Tonight on Friends Playing Games, we're going to be playing this really easy game, Cards Against Humanity. I don't know how many times I've already said that. This is not an intro anymore. Teaching you how to play the game. Step 1. Open the rulebook. Basic rules. To start the game, you're going to want to hand out 10 cards to every player. Let them read their cards. Get, not infatuated. What's the word I'm looking for? When you know something? Familiar. Nowhere near what I was thinking. Let them get familiar with their cards in their hand. Now, you randomly select a judge, if you will. Then they randomly draw a black card. Not to be racist. That's just the color of the cards. And it will usually say... and then people will play face down their white cards. And then the judge will select the one that he finds funniest. Every time it's different, but it's always a lot of fun. And then you keep going around the table until one player has earned or won or cheated themselves into possession of 15 white cards. Is it 15? And it's gonna be just a second. How do you win? Doesn't say. Happy endings. Nope, that's a sexual thing. 7 cards. It's somewhere in the rulebook. Honestly, there's a lot of different ways of playing this game, and it's you can adapt it to your home or circle of friends and play it however you want. Usually, we get so into the game and the fun that we get out of it that we just play for hours and hours without ever selecting a winner. I've just given out 10 cards to everybody face down and at random. Now they're going to take the time to just get familiar. They're going to get intimate with their cards. They're going to get familiar with their cards. Get to know them. Maybe take it out on a nice stroll out to the pier. No. Alright, guys, look at your cards.
Is that how it translates in Spanish?
Shut up. Have we all looked at our cards? I haven't. I like to play this. I'm a risk taker. So I'm just going to be the judge. I'm going to flip the black card over. Again, not racist. They're black. And then I'm going to read whatever it says on it out loud. Excuse me. I burp. Wow, that was the top card.
Wow, didn't you shuffle it?
I did.
Look how that works out.
You said you weren't going to write that.
You told me to write.
All right.
The adventure in Kayli's vagina ended abruptly after encountering blank in its deepest depths. Oh, God. So, I read this out loud. Now, everybody, except for the judge, picks out what they find to be the funniest or worst possible thing in their hand and let it play it face down.
Oh.
Yeah, play it face down.
Go ahead and read that.
At which point,
I just want to make sure.
Some people will ask you to repeat stuff. The adventure in Kayli's vagina ended abruptly after encountering blank in its deepest depths. And now, I take the cards and I give them a nice little 1-2 shuffle so that I don't know whose is whose. Although there's 3 players, so it doesn't really matter. Those of us who have played a card will refresh our hand. And now I'm going to read what they have selected. The adventure in Kayli's vagina ended abruptly after encountering hope in its deepest depths. Not as funny as I was expecting. Come on, guys. You guys can do better. This is yours. I already know. The adventure in Kayli's vagina ended abruptly after encountering all of this blood in its deepest depths.
Oh my god.
You gotta laugh.
Serious, guys.
Oh man.
The adventure in Kayli's vagina ended abruptly after encountering an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours in its deepest depths. Now I, as the judge, have to pick a winner of these 3 cards. Usually one that every judge is different. Maybe they'll pick the worst. I'm gonna pick the one that I thought was funniest, judging the reaction of the room, and that was clearly all of this blood. Right? I somehow knew it was you. Women, they know each other.
You know where
Hope was he, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I feel like
Defeated. So now
You feel like hope.
she gets the black card as a symbol of her victory over the lower caste.
The lower cast.
Us. Now,
Ryan Clappers.
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, it's your
Got
turn.
it.
Come on.
Got it.
Gotta be honest.
During sex, I like
Oh.
to think about blank.
Man.
Nobody put that on this page. You will fail.
Oh, I want to do that. It's so hard.
Oh god. Sometimes the card that you play
Oh man,
will
look.
just
Okay.
force you. Just
oh, that's
whoa.
sucking. So much sucking.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
During sex, I like to think about
Oh.
switching to Geico. Yeah.
it only takes 15 minutes or less.
You can always time it that way.
During sex, I like to think about Daddy's belt. And during sex, I like to think about jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
Oh god. That's just
Um,
horrible. It's like a masochist up in here.
Right. I'm gonna go with Daddy's belt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it was upsetting.
I really thought the children were going to win it for me.
Definitely not the children.
No.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's being fat and stupid.
Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you a bitch slap.
Whoa, that's violent. In Michael Jackson's final moments, he thought about anal beads.
That's always on my mind.
Yeah, when is it?
They're very practical. They just don't have to go into your anus. What is Batman's guilty pleasure? Having sex on top of pizza.
Ow!
Actually, he does have. He has a lot of sex.
And
What
a
with
lot
all
of pizza.
Likes the cheeseburger.
Women are into pointy ears.
That's incorrect.
What is?
What will always get you laid? Scrubbing under the folds. I'm sure that
I found that always helps.
it does.
What the? Oh man.
Climb on it.
So we just got done playing a fantastic game of Cards Against Humanity. I won, mainly though because I cheated him out of his victory, and I laughed so much. Sorry, just needed to bring it up again.
We all laughed. Even I laughed.
We all laughed. Now I'm just gonna ask these guys their thoughts on the game and to review it for you guys at home.
No, it's
Absolutely
fun.
not.
It's a good party game. It's good to do lots of people.
So would you bring this game to the Mormon temple?
No.
You want to play this in a
Actually,
picnic?
I would love to bring it into the Mormon.
Yeah.
I totally
would
censored these to
absolutely
play
love
with my
to do that.
parents. It was excellent. It just
How
all
do you
the sexual-
censor
You
this?
take all the sexy ones out.
So then you're just playing
And then you
Apples to
accidentally
apples.
leave
apples
some
to
in.
apples.
Like I left in fisting one day, and then they said like, Little Miss Muffet sat in her tuffet eating her curds and fisting. my dad put that one in, and my mom picked it.
Did they think it was like
Always
some
mix
kind of
something.
like a new accounting term?
They knew.
They're just they knew.
They're experienced with fisting.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope they don't watch this video.
Well, when you've been around for so many years, I guess you just you
Yeah.
have to fucking do everything.
Have you seen that?
I don't know.
Is that not?
It's cool. She
Is
is.
she
A
not?
little bit.
Is she younger than you?
So what are your thoughts on the game that we just played?
My thoughts on the game. Okay,
Clearly,
well,
you've played this before because you've been playing it with
I
your
have
old,
played it so
old
much.
mom.
I do not.
Your old
I
mom.
play until that stack is all flipped over. It's intense. Yes, no, I like the game because I'm not terribly interested in.
Not what I expected. I
There
thought
it
we were
goes.
gonna keep playing,
You
but
gotta finish the rest.
no. I want to keep playing
Okay.
with what's there now.
Cinematics, man. You can put it back with camera tricks. Sorry,
Only.
you were telling us.
I don't like competitive games when
Uh,
people get really intense, and just. Then
Me
they hate
neither.
you when you've won.
They hit you?
They hate you.
They
I've been
hit
hit
you
before.
with
I've
sticks
been
when you
beaten.
win?
Yes. When I was
Wow.
just happy about winning, celebrating a little bit, just.
that was my hotel, you bitch!
Still holding the blade.
And the flexibility of being able to just make up your own rules is excellent.
Yes,
And
and
it just doesn't matter, right?
Maybe
It's the freedom, and it's the disgusting, sexual, racist, sick
Black
things
freedom.
that I get to laugh at.
so we don't really have a grading scale, but let's say if you could give it anywhere from 2 stickers to 5, how many stickers would you give it?
I'd give it 5 stickers.
I was really
Shiny stickers.
hoping you would give it 6 stickers to show
10
how
of
good
the
it is.
biggest
The limit doesn't stop at 5. He just said between 1 and 5.
You clearly don't think that much about
I
the
fell
game.
for it.
John, what about you? What do you think about the game?
Well, honestly, I find the game quite repulsive, but in a good way. I don't know how I can make that sound any better, but it's delightful, and there's a ton of expansions to it. This is just barely tipping the iceberg here, but the game with all its different things that they came up with, the phrasing. Oh man, yeah, this game I'd play it every day if I could. So.
On a scale of the sword from Adventure Time and Master Chief's armor, how many ice cream scoops would you give it?
I would probably give it a bigger, blacker dick.
And that's the answer we were looking for. Yeah. Thank you for watching us play another game. See you guys in the future. Well, I think the outro should be me reacting or commenting on what has transpired in the video, right? Because it's the end. It's like, how about that time when John pulled on his pants and there was a badger there chewing on his penis? Wasn't that hilarious?
Even John laughed.
Yeah. How did you get a badger?